It seems like the Patriots are ready to shake things up, and I'm not talking about just a single play or a minor trade. We're talking about big moves, decisions that could turn this season into something epic or a total disaster. Imagine seeing Tyreek Hill sprinting down the field in a Patriots jersey, or maybe a top-tier running back, picked at the very top of the draft, rocking that red and blue. Buckle up, because we've got news today that'll leave you speechless, and of course, on the edge of your seat. So sit tight, hit that like button, and let's dive right into the stories. Now, let's kick things off with a bombshell. What would you say if I told you that one of the NFL's biggest superstars, Tyreek Hill, could be just a step away from joining the Patriots? I know, it sounds crazy, but the truth is, with everything going on, it's not as far-fetched as it might seem. The Miami Dolphins star, a perennial Pro Bowl pick, could be available via trade, and the Patriots are one of the teams that might make a move. Hill, who's in the final year of his $90 million contract, had a down year in 2024, largely due to inconsistent quarterback play. And that's where things are about to get interesting. In a recent article, journalist Lake Lewis Jr. listed the Patriots as one of the 5 teams with a legit shot at landing the speedster. Sure, there's the issue with Hill's domestic dispute, but that hasn't stopped teams from eyeing him. With New England sitting on cap space and having a promising quarterback in Drake May, who's ready to step up, the question is, are the Patriots willing to take the risk? Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. Do you think New England will pull the trigger on this? I get it, it's tempting. A reworked offensive line and a young quarterback like May, paired with Hill and Stefon Diggs? That's a game changer. The pressure on May would be immense, but with those 2 weapons, he'd have a couple of game breakers at his disposal, guys, who can get open on any given play. But here's the kicker. Will the fans and the team be okay with the trade? Hill is a talent, no doubt, but his past controversies could stir the pot in the locker room and with the fan base. Plus, his hefty salary could be an obstacle for the Patriots, even with a healthy cap. So, is the juice worth the squeeze, or will the Patriots go for a safer bet? As always, it comes down to how the pieces fit. Hill is a proven superstar, but will he be part of New England's next great era? Or will the team look for other options to strengthen their roster? We'll see how this one plays out. And now, let's move on to another exciting story. We're just 9 days away from the draft, and the Patriots are staring down a massive decision, the number 4 pick. What will Mike Vrabel and his crew do? We know the Patriots need help at several spots, especially on offense, but one move that's catching some serious attention is the potential addition of a game-changing running back. Enter Ashton Janty, a running back out of Boise State. This guy is a monster on the field. On paper, it looks like New England's most urgent needs are offensive line and wide receiver. But Janty could be the surprise pick that changes everything. Last year alone, he broke 284 tackles over 3 seasons, and his explosive play could be the perfect addition to balance out the offense. Now, you might be asking, why pick another running back when you've got Ramondre Stevenson? Well, here's the thing. Janty isn't just any back. He's a generational talent with the kind of playmaking ability that can change the course of a game. And if he's available when the Patriots pick, it'd be hard for them to pass on him. Sure, New England's been eyeing names like Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, and Mason Graham. But in a draft this unpredictable, anything can happen. Imagine 2 quarterbacks going off the board in the first 3 picks, leaving a talent like Janty on the board at number 4. That could completely alter the course of the franchise for years to come. Now, picture this. A trio of Drake May, Janty, and Stefon Diggs. That's a nightmare for any defense in the NFL. The perfect mix of power on the ground and explosiveness in the air. And with the offensive line improving, the sky's the limit. This is a bold move, but as always, the draft brings surprises. Will Janty be the key piece Mike Vrabel has been waiting for to further balance the offense? Or will the Patriots prioritize a more immediate need, like the offensive line? The clock is ticking, and we'll see what happens. And finally, let's talk about the most glaring hole in the Patriots roster, the left tackle position. Let's face it, New England sticks with Vidarian Lowe and Caden Wallace protecting Drake May's blindside in 2025. That's going to be a huge problem. No one in New England wants to see that happen, especially with the future of the franchise so closely tied to the success of a young, promising quarterback. That's why Mike Vrabel and his team are expected to target the left tackle position early in the draft. One name that's been gaining a lot of traction is Josh Conerly out of Oregon. This guy is one of the top prospects, and he could be exactly what the Patriots need. But what makes Conerly such an appealing pick for New England? He started his football career as a running back and defensive end, which gives him impressive versatility and athleticism to protect the quarterback and open up the running game. In his freshman year, Conerly played as a reserve, but in his second season, he earned the starting left tackle job and never looked back. Conerly played 14 games as a starter, and in his junior year he continued to shine, allowing just 1 sack and significantly reducing the number of pressures he allowed. He also earned all Big Ten first-team honors, which shows just how solid he's been. The big selling point with Conerly is his mobility. As a former running back, he has incredible movement skills, which give him an edge in pass protection. He's able to block defenders quickly, and is also very effective in space and at the second level during the run game. With New England's offensive line needing a boost, Conerly would be a perfect addition to help protect May. Of course there are other options out there, but Conerly's well-rounded game, both in the passing and running game, makes him a top candidate for New England's first-round pick. Will Mike Vrabel use the number 4 pick to shore up the offensive line, or will they go in a different direction? We'll find out soon enough, and this decision could impact New England for years to come. So what do you think? With every move, the anticipation only builds, and New England's future is on the line. Whether it's a big trade for Tyreek Hill, an exciting draft pick like Ashton, Janty, or going all in on a left tackle like Josh Conerly, the pressure is on Mike Vrabel like never before. Now it's your turn. What would you do if you were in his shoes? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. The season is coming, and together we're going to live this dream. Go Pats!